All right, I've got an update on Bear. He is doing great. He is really doing great. Completely relaxed and happy and calm and confident in the kennel, eating great. Barks a little bit, but it's not bad. And he's been perfectly clean. So all of those are good things. So I'm going to show you his leash work here. We're going to go over into the grass over there, and then I'm going to introduce place on the dog bed and dodge a few little tree branches here because of the rain. So here he is. All right, come on, dude. Heel. Oh, he's having a pee. All right, come here, heel. Good boy. Good. All right, heel. Come on, bud. Attaboy. Heel. Good. Good. Excellent. Very good. Good boy. What a good boy. So when I'm walking on a loose leash, you can see he's doing that quite nicely. Sit. Took a little bit. Yeah, good boy. Took a little bit to get him to walk on one side only and not switch sides. But he hasn't tried to pull. He's really been excellent with the leash. Good boy. Heel. Come on. Attaboy. That's good. Heel. When I'm turning both directions without tripping me. Heel. Come on. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Good boy. Sit. Perfect. That's a boy. All right, let's go. All right, we're going to start teaching him how to do place. This is a great exercise. I'm not sure if I was doing it back in Ranger's day. Good boy. But I want him to stay on the dog bed, and that is no matter what's going on around him, so that he can lay down and be quiet and calm and cool when you have company over, or you just want him to chill out. Place. So I start by just showing him that this has a name. Place. Beautiful. Good boy. Good boy. Place. Just giving him a little bit of food as I repeat that. Place. Good. Place. Very good. Place. Excellent. Good boy. Okay. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. Come on. You can get over there. Come on, Bear. Come on, Bear. Good. Good boy. I want him to actually get off. So, sit. Good. Place. I want him to actually get off so I can start him again. And so all I'm going to do here is just repeat that. Trying to break up my little treats here. There we go. I'm going to repeat that. Good. Place. Good. 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 Place. Excellent. Good boy. And then I'm going to start doing a little bit of distraction. Place. Just moving around him. Place. Good. Nope. Place. Sit. Good. Place. Showing him that I want him to stay on the bed. Sit. Good. Place. There you go. There you go. Place. Sit. Good. Place. Good boy. Make the treat ready. So I think we're going to have a little success here. Good. Place. Excellent. Good boy. Nope. Place. Place. Good. Place. He doesn't get the treat until he's successful. Place. Good. Excellent. That's how you do it. Good boy. So that he can see the difference between making the mistake and making the right decision. Place. Good. Good. Place. So if I had just left him on that down that he was in, if I had just left him and said, oh cool, he's starting to get it already, I wouldn't have the opportunity to show him the mistake that he's making. So that's why I wanted him to get up and get off and come back and start over. Nope. Place. That's it. All right. Good job. Place. Nope. Place. Good. Nope. Place. Sit. Good. Place. Good. So this is going to become a 30-minute exercise. Today we're going to do 10 minutes. The next time we do it, we'll do 20. And by the third time that we do this, so he'll be staying there for 30 minutes. And he will be starting to down and get very comfortable and relax there. Place. And able to start adding in place 6. Adding in more distractions. This is a very, very simple distraction. As you can see, it's just me walking around him. Nope. Place. Excellent. Good boy. Place. Nope. Place. Good. Place. Good. There it is. Good boy. Good. Place. Good. Place. So it's just a lot of repetition. Showing him what I want. I'm just using his leash and collar right now. There you go. Good job. Place. Good boy. Good. Good. Place. So I was ready for him to get off completely, as you could see there, and he just laid down. So we like that. Good boy. Very good. Excellent. There you go. Place. Very good. Nope. Place. Good. Good. Place. This is actually a pretty typical start to this exercise. This is nothing unusual for him to be doing this. There you go. Good job. Place. Good boy. Good boy. That was a good thought. So that little drop in his head there is usually the precursor to getting off, to moving. So when he dropped his head and picked it back up, I thought I'm going to reward that he interrupted that thought and show him that that's what I want him to do. Good boy. There you go. That's it. Good. Good. To the edge of the bed and stopped. We'll take that. Good. He certainly doesn't fully understand it yet, but I want to see those little bits of, I'm starting to get the picture here. Good. Place. Excellent. Very good. I'll reward that. I stopped, he stopped. I'm still going to reward it. It was accidental, I think, that he stayed on the bed, but again, I want to show him the contrast between the mistake and the right decision so that he can start repeating the right decision. Perfect. Good. Now, he's a little bit off, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I can refine that later. Nope. Place. Good. Sit. Good boy. Place. Good. Nope. Place. Good. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. Place. Place. Good. All right, while he's down, I'm going to try stepping a little bit further away from him, drop my leash, get a little further distance from him, take advantage of the fact that he's laying down there. That's a more stable position. Excellent. Place. Good. Reward that just because we've changed the aspect of what we're doing. So I want to reward his effort. Again, even if it's an accident, I want to tell him that was the right thing to do so that he can start to make those connections. Beautiful. Good boy. Place. I think the wheels are turning. Nope. Place. Excellent. Good boy. Place. Nope. Place. Good. Place. Good. Very good. Very, very good. Stretch him out on his time a little bit here. Nope. Place. Good. Place. that was so close. So close to getting it. Place. I look very, very approachable when I sit down. I look very welcoming. So whenever I can do that in the early stages, I do it. Place. Good. He was so close to getting it that first time. And all I want is just a second or two. Make sure he sees me. Yeah. That's right. That's right. So it was just a glance as he turned his head. But that's enough. He saw me. And that's even better. That was direct attention. Good job. Good place. Good. You're going to run me out of treats here, buddy. Place. Very nice. Good boy. Good boy. This is a great session for him at this point. Good. Place. Very good. Very good. Still making minor mistakes. I'm perfectly happy with what he's doing. We're going to build on this. Nope. Nope. Place. Sniffing when getting off leads to losing their attention altogether. So I wanted to correct that. Nope. Like that. Nope. No cheating. Good. Place. Good. Place. Good, good. I don't mind if he sniffs, but if he starts to sniff and that draws him off, I don't want him doing that. I don't want his brain going that way. Very good. Good boy. All right. I'm going to check my camera, see how long we've been working on this. I think we're probably close to, if not past, our 10 minutes. Place. And in the nick of time, I've got one little treat left. Place. So he's doing awesome. I'm absolutely thrilled with him. Oh yeah, we're easily at our 10 minutes here. So turn my camera off, let him go in, and nope. We can get some water. Place. Place. Good. Place. And keep going with him. Nope. Place. Place. Good. Place. He's doing great. He will have a second video up on Monday. Or I'm sorry, Wednesday.